Hello and welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here, just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Rodriguez. Ristori. Blashikovsky. Valero. Tries a through ball. Spoon forward. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Rodriguez. Patel. Valero. Ristori. Blashikovsky. And it's Adjuris. Done very well to intervene. Valero. Blashikovsky. Valero. Blashikovsky. Valero. Valero. He's early, but the game hasn't yet sparked into life. Patel. Matias Fernandez. DeMarcos. Now the pass. There are a few waiting for it. Timely intervention. Blashikovsky. Looking for options. Passes it through. Blashikovsky. He's onside.
This game is in need of some excitement. It needs help, and it's down to the creative and striking talent to up their game and give this crowd something to cheer about.
Gurpegi. That had to be more accurate. And it's Fernandez. Mikel San Jose. Looks like a good ball through. Out towards the flank. Massive leap! Goal! Athletic Bilbao! Athletic Bilbao are in front.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Athletic Bilbao get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, they may have got the lead, but that next goal now is absolutely crucial to the complexion of this one.
The defence can get it clear. So they got the only goal to make it 1-0. Let down by a lack of accuracy. DeMarcos looks to slip it through, tries a through ball. San Jose. It's a brilliant interception. Valero. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. Ristori. Blashikovsky. Valero. Aimed long and direct. Now here's the through ball. Corner. Danger averted for now. Gurpegi. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
He timed this run brilliantly, and I think he has every right to be a little annoyed with the passer then, and I think he's letting him know right now about that. Just a little more behind it was needed.
Benyat. Blashikovsky. Athletic Bilbao are ahead here. It has been a good half for them. Looks to thread it through. That really should have hit the net.
Yeah, with him being under pressure from a couple of opponents, I thought he showed real determination to get some sort of attempt at goal, and you have to give him credit at least for that.
Crunching tackle. Well, the score's only 1-0, but that doesn't tell the full story. Lobs it in gently. Good ball. Has a hit! Another chance from a corner. They've played it short. Valero. DeMarcos goes long and forward. Cuts it out. Rodriguez. And it's Teo. Now the pass. Blashikovsky. Valero. Blashikovsky. Now it's Adjuris. Adjuris with the ball through. Looks like a good ball through. There's the whistle for half-time.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They worked tirelessly for me.
Athletic Bilbao leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. Athletic Bilbao carry a 1-goal lead into the second half. The story. Blashikovsky. Valero. That's not going to make it. Benyat. Laporte tries to dink it in. Back to the keeper and go again. Susaeta going full steam ahead down the left flank. Susaeta. That intervention was very necessary. Badal. Christian Teo. Another piece of really good defending. He's made sure that that won't get through. Adjuris. Gonzalo Rodriguez gets good distance on it. DeMarcos with the cross. He's there to get rid. Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, when it becomes that speculative, I think it requires something from the very top drawer, and you have to think a little bit more about that. In the end, he's just opted for raw power.
Athletic Bilbao just about have their noses in front. It is the slenderest of leads. Now it's Adjuris. Adjuris looks to dink one in. And Raul Garcia! He scores! 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
Athletic Club are looking strong on the break. Winning the ball in midfield is one thing, but it's their clever use of counter-attacking. That's the real highlight.
Athletic Bilbao grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Caught offside that time. San Jose. DeMarcos. Athletic Bilbao still have 2 substitutions up their sleeve. Adjuris unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now it's Susaeta. Blashikovsky. Laporte. Oh, he's come flying in. Valero. Fine defending there. Benyat. And it's Fernandez. Rodriguez. Badal. The story. Badal. Rodriguez. Matias Fernandez. Rodriguez. Matias Fernandez. Rodriguez. Valero. Passes it through. Christian Teo. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Both sides a bit too casual in possession. Mikel San Jose. Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. The story. Badal. Now it's Adjuris. Adjuris plays it out to the wing. Susaeta. Clears it out of harm's way. Christian Teo. Another piece of really good defending. Gurpegi. Susaeta. Astori comes sliding in. There's going to be a change here. There's a man waiting to come on. Firmly met. Has a pop! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Oh, that could so easily have been game over. There would have been no way back from 3 behind.
They are running riot! Surely now, beyond all doubt. A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Teo, deftly done. Has a hit! And it's Muniain. Muniain. Played into the middle. Header! Fantastic from Adjuris! Ruthless and relentless, utterly rampant. Oh, lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Athletic Bilbao, totally rampant here. Valero. Fine defending there. Athletic Bilbao get it back again. Tries a through ball. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. Twists it high. Away from immediate danger. Now it's Muniain. Badal knocks it towards the front. Forward it goes. Another piece of really good defending. Now it's Teo. Ajuri. And that's it. The warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. And here we have Athletic Bilbao against Fiorentina. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Athletic Bilbao are back home, having earned a lead in the away leg. And even with this game to play, they would seem to have a lead sufficient to carry them through. Tries a through ball. Susanta! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Oh, they really wanted that. There's so many players in the box. Everyone's committed to attack now. Well, that should set them on their way and get into a nice rhythm. The early signs are very encouraging now.
They've done it! Oh, that is a late call, but it's the right one.
Yeah, the assistant did have his flag up. The referee seemed to spot it late, though. Nevertheless, the right decision.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing. Josip Ilicic. Badal. Rodriguez. Christian Teo. That'll be a throw-in. Rodriguez. Valero. Ristori. Athletic Bilbao looking really energetic early on. It is a high press. Matias Fernandez. Now it's Adjuris. Now the pass. Josip Ilicic. Rodriguez. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? Goal! Athletic Bilbao!
Adjuri did so well with that interception, but what followed was a pretty lethal counter-attack that took seconds to convert. That's as sharp as it gets, believe me.
Athletic Bilbao take the lead, landing the first significant blow in what is certainly a significant contest. Matias Fernandez was steaming forward, so they got the only goal to give them a 1-0 lead. Into the channel, played out wide, and out to safety. Josip Ilicic. Benyat goes pulsing down that left-hand side. Josip Ilicic. Valero. Josip Ilicic. Badal. Matias Fernandez. Challenge, but well within the laws. It's gone for a throw-in. Valero. Blashikovsky. Valero. Matias Fernandez. Now it's Adjuris. Steered out wide. Susaeta crosses. Hits one! Badal. Christian Teo. Badal. Ristori. Blashikovsky. Ristori. Header! He's kept it out. Good, strong hand. Christian Teo. Valero. Blashikovsky. Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Matias Fernandez. Cuts it out. Athletic Bilbao are ahead here. It has been a good half for them. Who's going to make this theirs? Badal. Matias Fernandez. Ristori. Valero. Blashikovsky. And it's Ilicic. Oh, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. He's made sure that that won't get through. Susaeta passes it through. Looking to shoot! Great effort, beautifully taken.
Yeah, and he knew he had to get his efforts away before being closed down, but he could have sacrificed a little power then for a bit more accuracy.
Ristori. Valero. Josip Ilicic. Ball is over the line. Adjuris. Big chance! It's a goal! 2 to the good! They have breathing space! The purest possible contact. What a fabulous strike.
Oh, the contact was fantastic. Right on the bootlaces, and it packed a lot of venom for what was a really potent strike.
There's the end of the first half. Athletic Bilbao sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. Blashikovsky. Looks like a good ball through. Blashikovsky. Done very well to intervene. Played it early.
Well, when the options aren't quite present in the box, it's the crosser's interest to hold on for the support.
DeMarcos looks to slip it through, and he's cut it out. Clears it out of harm's way. Rodriguez. Badal. Josip Ilicic. Now it's Ilicic. Brings it forward. It's Adjuris. Chip through. Point blank header. Oh, surely that deserved better.
Adjuris Showed superb vision and awareness there in executing such a delightful little chip that took out a whole defence to find the runner. Shame it just couldn't be finished off.
Oh, you could tell he really wanted that.
Well, he's certainly a player I'd be more than happy to watch. Tactically, he's almost impossible to stop.
It's in! Right back in the game! Jim, your thoughts?
Well, we've just seen intelligent football from intelligent footballers. That's honed on the training ground and lovely when it comes off on match day.
Fiorentina grab a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation. Susaeta. Blaszczykowski. Josip Ilicic. Blaszczykowski. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Susaeta looks to thread it through. It'll be a throw-in. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Athletic Bilbao still have 2 substitutions up their sleeve. Matias Fernandez positions himself well and cuts it out. Away from immediate danger. DeMarcos. Coaxed out to the wing. Out towards the flank. Fantastic from Adjuris! What about that, Jim Beglin?
Yeah, I've got great admiration for the finish, but I've even more admiration for the pass that set it up. It was delicious.
Rodriguez. Well, that's where he wants it. Fiorentina have a free kick. Matias Fernandez!
Well, technically that was a beautifully struck shot from so far out, and I just thought he was a little unlucky then.
Spoon forward. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Blaszczykowski! That's a half-decent try. Strong punch. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, the last line of defence came to the rescue when the lines in front weren't looking too clever. Good stop.
It's Badal! Yes! Great corner, and he did the rest.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Fiorentina playing for pride here. The match surely beyond them. Valero tries to locate someone up front. DeMarcos. Ibai Gomez conjuring up some magic on the right-hand side. And he's there to cut it out. Good clearance and very necessary. And it's Raul Garcia. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Josip Ilicic. Valero. Rodriguez. Ilicic looks to get on the end of this. DeMarcos. Peggy comes sliding in. Ilicic. Forward it goes. Adjuris, going like a man possessed. Out wide to the right. Gomez. Gomez! Really well taken goal. Well, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet.
Yeah, I just thought he made great use of his upper body there. It would have taken something really special to keep that out.
There's going to be a change here. There's a man waiting to come on. Badal. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Looks to slip it through. It's a fabulous position. Oh. It's gone in! He's put through his own net!
And to put the ball in your own net like that really could take the wind out of their sails.
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count one. And he certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Peggy. DeMarcos. And it's Gomez. Mikel San Jose. Played out to the wing. Now it's Adjuris. It's a loose ball. DeMarcos tries a long pass towards the front. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Now that was quite some save. It's Gomez! Badal can hoist it clear. Peggy tries to get it forward quickly. So what now? Peggy to play it forward. Flags up, he must have been offside. And that... Hello and a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be on the way very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. Well, I'm Peter Drury and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
It's Adjuris. Gets it back. Belts one. That's a corner kick. Adjuris! He's delivered all right!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Athletic Bilbao go ahead, 1 goal to the good. Cuts it out. Keeper's got good distance on that. Oh, good interception. And it's Mikel San Jose. Athletic Bilbao are already ahead, the perfect start.
Always when you score early, it gives you such a lift, and it casts doubt in the minds of your opponents at the same time. And that pretty much sums up the difference in what we've seen. One team assured, the other a little unsure.
Now it's Adjuris. Now the pass. Comes sliding in. Say that was an exemplary tackle, stopped him dead in his tracks. San Jose. You could just about hear the collective sigh there. They know they got away with one. Athletic Bilbao scoring in the first 10 minutes to make it 1-0. Loose ball, boots it upfield. Tries a through ball. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. It's a long forward pass. And he's through on goal. A chance! He's away! It's a goal! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, that's got them back in it, but it'll be very interesting to see what way they approach it now. Do they settle for that or push for more?
So what now? That's not going to make it. Knocks it towards the front. And it's Benyat. Well, this is a fascinating tie. Tight, exciting, energetic. San Jose. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Well, the ball's come loose, and the chase is on. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source. Benyat with a definite foul there. Adjuris. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Passes it through. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Expecting him to try his luck from so far out, but that was close. I mean, it kept the keeper on his toes.
Just 5 minutes left until the break. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Susaeta. That had to be more accurate. Laporte. Susaeta. Can he finish? Danger averted for now. The referee brings the first half to a close. They come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. Second period then underway. Some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. Athletic Bilbao cannot keep hold of the ball. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, and the vision to get him through was all good, but the execution of the pass wasn't quite right. But importantly, he's holding his line until the very last moment, and that will pay off.
Mikel San Jose doing well down the right, but he's left himself in need of support. Muniain. It's Adjuris! Well, he would surely have scored there more times than not. Looks like a good ball through. So we've reached the hour mark. Athletic Bilbao may be thinking about substitutions now. They still have 2 available. Adjuris! Goal! Athletic Bilbao! And they get themselves in front! What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Athletic Bilbao get themselves into the lead. This is promising. Can he put it away? Saved only by poor finishing.
Well, the defender was stuck to him like glue, but he got his effort away. It wasn't quite enough, though.
Athletic Bilbao, their final change. Looks to slip it through. This is quite a run, and he's not done yet. Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be. The shot's on! He scores!
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
This is quite a battle.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal. They just got caught napping.
DeMarcos, aimed long and direct. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Muniain passes it through. He is off the hook. Much personal relief. He's putting on a show here, I think.
Yeah, he's definitely a player who looks like he can make something happen every time he's on the ball. He's just full of belief and energy.
Good Peggy. DeMarcos. And it's DeMarcos. That's the throw.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Fence has got rid of that. Iturraspe. Mikel San Jose. DeMarcos. With the ball through. Here it comes. And he's made certain that won't get through. Gets up to head it! The home support won't enjoy that.
You get the feeling that whoever scores the next goal here will be the winners of this tie. They can't afford to waste chances like that, though.
A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Yes, and what a battle this has been. Neither is showing any sign of backing off. It's a tribute to wonderful attitude to put everything they've got into attempting to gain that vital edge.
Tries a through ball. It's Adjuris! In for the follow-up! Goal! Athletic Bilbao! And they get themselves in front! He was never going to miss from there.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent and ruthless all game. He just hasn't stopped working.
Athletic Bilbao take the lead.
Yeah, it's been their hard work that has got him this lead, but I just wonder whether they can keep it up. This may take a toll now.
DeMarcos. DeMarcos. That's a foul. Free kick's been given. Managed to get it away. Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
Now, that may have caused the keeper some real problems had it stayed on target. Got lucky then. The time is running out. They need to get the ball upfield.
So time is nearly up. One final twist, perhaps. Adjuris. Raul Garcia! And in it goes. And surely that does it. Perfect time, decisive strike. Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Raul Garcia just knew instinctively where the ball was going to end up. That's clearly been worked on the training ground, and the understanding is pretty exceptional between them, and it was beautifully worked.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it. Now it's Adjuris. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. And he's going to have his name taken. The referee. and welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here, just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
Athletic Bilbao arrive here having won their home leg. They look firm favourites to secure their place in the quarter-final, barring a capitulation. Now it's Adjuris. Away from immediate danger. And the volley. He's got away with one there.
Well, that should set them on their way and get into a nice rhythm. The early signs are very encouraging now.
Adjuris. Now the pass. San Jose. Has a pop! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Oh look, they've started with such intensity, but maybe they just need to add a little composure to their finishing. You know, it's the only thing that's missing so far.
Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Athletic Bilbao, very much the team that started on the front foot.
Look, it's testament to a very vigorous start that has clearly caught their opposition cold here, and they just need a goal now to confirm their superiority.
And now they can launch a counter. DeMarcos. Where to from here? DeMarcos. So it is still 0-0. San Jose. Spoon forward. Looks like a good ball through. Goes for goal! There it is! With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead. Adjuris tries to get it forward quickly. Athletic Bilbao cannot keep hold of the ball. Passes it through. Aymeric Laporte does well there, alert. Burpegi. DeMarcos. Looks to slip it through. Laporte. Half an hour played now. DeMarcos. To the left it goes, tries a through ball. It's great defensive work, it doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise. Hurtles into the tackle. challenge, but well within the laws. Laporte. Benyat. Pumps it upfield. Now the pass. Susaeta goes long and forward. DeMarcus. Who's going to make this theirs? Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Athletic Bilbao get it again. The assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Back. That'll be the last act of the first half.
Well, they haven't really got going in this leg. The momentum is against them now, and it's going to be tough.
Here we go again.
Well, it seems like the perfect situation for fortune favouring the brave. 45 minutes to pack in enough risk-taking to get this match turned around. It's very doable.
Well positioned to make that interception. This is gone, that's a foul. That's a booking, always looked it. Hits one! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Oh, he couldn't have hit that any better, and any other time it would have sneaked in. They're committing a lot of men forward at the start of this second half. They know that this is an important time for them now.
Clearance and very necessary. It's Mikel San Jose. Charges in. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Now it's Adjuris. Uniain. To safety. Turpegi. Adjuris passes it through. Now it's Adjuris. Looks like a good ball through. He's made sure that that won't get through. Another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Well, he needed to be much more precise, but that was very short on quality into the middle.
And it's Raul Garcia. Oh, good interception. Athletic Bilbao still contemplating when to use their last remaining substitute. It's a goal!
Unbelievable. Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
It's almost a case of sacrificing some of the power in favour of getting the technique right, and technically that volley was as good as it comes. That's not an easy skill, we know that by now. That's fantastic.
Athletic Bilbao go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, I think that 2-goal cushion they've just manufactured is a fair reflection of what we've seen up to now. It also adds to the psychological divide between the two teams. It could make a big difference.
Into the channel. He's there to get rid. It's Muniain! That is wayward.
Well, that was worth the effort. I mean, it was a long way out, but he caught it so well.
Athletic Bilbao, their final change. Gets into a dangerous position. San Jose, crunching tackle. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Looks to bypass the midfield. Laporte. Muniain got into a good position, but he may need to hold things up. Muniain. That's good intervention. Things could have got far worse than that. Well intercepted, really alert to the danger. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Cuts it out. Hoofs it forward. Muniain looks to slip it through. Oh, it's Adjuris. Adjuris hits it! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
You get the feeling that whoever scores the next goal here will be the winners of this tie. They can't afford to waste chances like that, though.
Oh, you could tell he really wanted that.
Well, he's certainly a player I'd be more than happy to watch. Tactically, he's almost impossible to stop.
He's away! Clears it out of harm's way. There's the route one option. Muniain. He's on a run down the left wing. Muniain. Muniain has been caught there. It's a foul. He does seem to be in considerable discomfort. Do hope it's nothing serious. And this is the big chance. A good hand from the keeper. That was venomous. Can he find a finish now? Play for a goal kick. There will be 4 extra minutes. Ball's out on the left now. Still going. Where to next? Chance to shoot. Oh, great ball! Get that clear, and very well to intervene. And the counter is on. And that's it. Athletic Bilbao